So, I don't think that countries should just get rid of all of their immigration laws, right? Because laws are laws and we need them for a reason. If not, like, you would have like everyone living in some countries and others would be like 100% empty. And that's a bit of an issue. But not 100%, but like very empty. But I do think that like they shouldn't just be like deporting everyone who they find illegally. I do think that they should go through people's individual situations. Now someone will say, oh, this is tedious, this will require a lot of manpower and that. But like so many countries are complaining that people don't have jobs, right? That people who, they are adequately educated, they don't have jobs. Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of people who would rather have to look into these situations, make the rounds, go around, do deep dives, and that. I'm sure there's a bunch of people who would rather do that than sit at home and do nothing. Because not everyone wants to actually sit at home and just not work. So, yeah. Like, because there's all sorts of reasons why people move to a country illegally. Like, some people, they're being displaced by war or gangs, etc. But then some people, they just use the fact that they are near those kinds of places, or that people in this country don't know much about their home country, so they think they can bring up the same story and get away with it. Like, those are the people they're trying to keep out, right? But like, yeah, so that's why having the extra level of scrutiny or having the extra look should be done. But then people say, oh, well, you're rewarding someone who did something illegal. But then you wouldn't be rewarding someone who did something illegal just for the sake of it. They did it because, well, they didn't want to die. Versus the person who did it just because they wanted to go to a new country and flex. Yes, that's a real thing. There are two kinds. There are people really... Yeah, there are people who are really in danger as well. Some people say that if your family immigrated here generations ago, that you should have to have the stance, like kind of like mine did, which is why I was born here, that you should have to have the stance that no, people who immigrate illegally shouldn't be punished at all. But like, not everyone is going to connect with that. Oh, this is supposed to be a very short video because my camera's dying, but not everyone is going to have that same belief, or even the way I see it, where it's like, oh, well, the people who really need it should be in that country. Some people, because, well, if you were legally born in a country, yeah, like I'm British and was legally, like I'm British citizen wise and was legally born here, and this is a country where it's a rule of blood, so it's like technically this isn't your issue. If someone doesn't want to add it to their list of daily issues, they don't have to. Fortunately, you may think that everyone who's of the same background as you will have your same opinion, but no, I mean, because we all have different things that we identify with for different purposes. Like, some people of my background don't even like the fact that I'll call myself British. They don't like the fact that I interchange with both Britain and Nigeria. It's like, well, on my phone, whether you like it or not, this is what's happening. But yeah, I just wanted to share small thoughts. My camera's dying. If not, I would have gone on for longer. Damn. Okay, maybe I'll come back later with some more thoughts.